When it's sunny, it can't be anywhere better than here. Now, I was looking through your history. Here you are, somebody, July 2017 you opened here, but you have a lot of experience before July 2017 came along. And I'm going to jump right back to your mom, Mahini. She's making food for 17 people and extended family every day.
Big family.
Was it true that at that moment that you recognised, or did this sort of happen to you, that you came to become a foodie?
See, when you become a commie of your mother, you know, you're helping her in the kitchen when you're very, very small. And suddenly you see, you know, things are changing and you see her cooking, but she never complains. That's what the turning point was for me, to do something which makes me happy and makes others happy as well. So what else can be better than cooking a food for people and make money and making them feel good also about it and take a pride in what you do.
So your brother Ahit, he also followed the same path as you. I think he has a restaurant in London, in the Middle East.
Yes.
Was it competitive? Was it a sense of like, this is going to be a great life? I don't know how this played out the family.
He followed me, whatever I did. You know,
right.
I came out from the house, he must have seen me doing well. And yeah, it's in our blood. You can say that way.
Right.
You know, even he also used to follow me in the house. He is the youngest one in the house. So he was very close to my mother as well. So he has seen what I was doing and he has been here before that also, and he must have seen a good life.
So
and that's it. I would say it's a destiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking most people, whether they're a musician or a chef or a painter, things kind of just happen along the way that you just can't predict. You don't know. So when you arrived here in 2000 and you started working, I think it was in the Oberry hotels. Did you have a plan? Did you think, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that?
When you're working as a chef in India, you always have a dream to explore the world. You always want to see what's happening outside India. So that was on the plan for sure, to go abroad. But Ireland was never on the map.
Okay.
It was more of a Australia or London, but Ireland just happened. As I said, it's a destiny, it's a fate where you will be ending up. You know, I was here. In 2008, I got a PR for Australia. I was almost gone from here.
Right.
Things changed. You know, I came back after 2-3 months, and I'm still here.
Well, the awards started coming in. I know in 2009, Food and Wine gave you Best Chef.
First award happened in 2006.
Yes.
With Food and Wine, Best Chef in Leinster.
There you go.
That was the first one happened.
Right.
And then 2008, again, I got Best Chef in Leinster. 2009 was the big one, Best Chef in Ireland from
Right.
Food and Wine. And then 10 again, Best Chef in Leinster, Best Chef in Dublin. And 2013 was the Best Chef in Ireland and Dublin by Restaurant Association of Ireland.
And how was this sort of playing out for you? Was this quite thrilling? Did you come to almost accept it as a normal thing after a while? Because an awful lot of awards come along. I don't know if I've ever felt this is surreal.
When you put your head down and when you work hard, things happen on its own.
Right.
And you do get recognition. I always tell anybody who asks me what you suggest to the youngsters today, just work and have patience and have professionalism and do your best whatever you can. Things will happen on its own.
Right.
And this is what happened. So when you're doing something nice, you'll definitely get a recognition. And this is what happened to me. I was keep doing this stuff and I was getting recognition on its own. So
now I know that in 2015 you were nearly going to move to Melbourne, but you decided, I'm going to go to Camden Street instead. You opened up
Yes.
Pickle. That feeling of going out your own, was that scary?
It was a bit scary, but it's a dream of every chef to have own business. You know, so me and Benny were working long time in Ireland. So we said, let's do something small. Let's do something and go back to the roots, what we know the best. And there was nothing like Pickle in the whole of Ireland. And so we did that. And it's a one regional cuisine restaurant. So we focus on North Indian cuisine there. And we have Pickle there, which is North Indian food. And people love it. So we never toned down our spices. We never did curries or this here and there. It's authentic, simple. That's what it is.
I think a big part of your experience here in Ireland would have been you met Ashish Dewan in 2000 or whenever it was, early on, and you worked together for 15 years. You started up Jaipur and
Ananda, Jaipur Agar, Jaipur Malahide. I opened all of them.
So great experience from the point of view of understanding the business as well as the food.
It was a great learning working with him.
Yes.
Beside him, he's a great teacher. He teaches you well.
So you obviously kind of, once you opened up Pickle, within a few years, you're opening up here in Greystones, then you're also got Street. And so this feeling of expanding obviously it's just you know you were doing well, so you would just keep going, keep getting bigger.
Yes, it was a good time when we opened. Like, Tiffin happened just after Pickle because people were looking for something nice in Greystones, as not in a restaurant, in a takeaway kind of thing. I always wanted to give people good, healthy meals, proper food. Even if you're eating at home from Tiffin, you will feel like having good, authentic Indian food. That's what we do here. You know, we put a lot of training towards the chefs. I train them very well, so do your best. And curries should taste fresh. We should buy good ingredients. If it is a takeaway, that doesn't mean that we can buy anything. No, even the packaging we buy, we spend a lot of money on the packaging.
Right.
The bags, the branding, everything goes into that. And the ingredients we buy from all the recognized suppliers. All the suppliers we use throughout the group, same suppliers.
Now we're going to talk about the book, but before we do, we should just talk about the challenges facing people like yourself right now. It's just a very different time with you know, everything just seems more expensive.
The whole industry is suffering.
Yeah.
You know, so everything is going up. Wages, rents, insurance. You know why it is going. It's all because of
Sure.
the circumstances we have around the world. And the ingredients are gone so expensive, you cannot pass that thing to your customers, but you have to do a little bit. You know, otherwise you will be closing down the shop. There's no other way you can survive. That's what I did. I changed the menu here. I increased 75 to 80, 90, maximum €1 up on the dishes.
Yeah.
But what I've done on the menu also, I've given people a choice. If you pick up a main course and you pick up a rice with it, you get less price for the rice also.
Okay.
You know, instead of paying 2 curries and 1 rice, you pay more for the rice. If you pay 2 curries, 2 rice, you will pay less than that.
Right.
So I'm trying to balance that also. You know, then it's for the people. You know, I've been living here in almost 20 years in Greystones now.
Yeah.
Since 2005, I'm living here. So I love it. You know, this is the best place to be, and this is the best neighborhood place for people.
We should say before we go on to the book, you seem like you're a very well brought up man, very mannered, very well behaved. Has Trump ever made you swear out loud?
I'm waiting to see him sometime soon.
Now, 2023, you make the step into books, which great reviews, great reception.
This is a great book,
yes.
Paul. Basic 12 to 15 recipes. You can create 100 recipes out of 12 spices. You know.
And did you, I don't know, did you kind of know early on that this would happen, that you'd make a book?
I always wanted to write a book, always.
Right.
And it happened on the right time. Jarina Allen from Ballymonoo, she always pushed me to write a book. Sunil, you should write a book. She's the inspiration behind it, to be honest with you.
Right.
And then she made me introduced to Christine Jensen, and that's how this happened. And then we were approached by Penguin Books. And you have Spice Box here.
And a great reception to it. I'm sure that was very kind of rewarding, that you knew you actually did a good job, which is obviously something you would have thought about. So we should say you've been here since July 2017.
This is the 9 year completed.
Right.
So we are running into 10th year.
Okay.
Of Tiffin.
And what we'll do is now we'll remind people of all the goodies you have, but again with the guide and beyond, just the fact that you know your reputation says it all. You make beautiful food. I think you have a lot of happy customers here. Much nicer than Melbourne, I think.
Definitely. That's why I'm here.
Well, congratulations, and we'll catch up with you again. But lovely to hear your background. It's just
Thank
good
you,
to know.
Paul. Thank you very much.
Cheers.